Good afternoon, everyone. It's Lanique from My Mother's Voice, and today I'll be discussing a very important topic, one that is very near and dear to my heart, that has been plaguing the black and brown communities for some time now, and that is gun violence. This issue, situation, travesty, horror stories, continuous stories, must come to a halt. And I know this world will never be 100% perfect. I understand that. But what I'm asking for is that we can drop these numbers 50 to 70, and my optimistic number is 90%. The other day in Philadelphia, an 11-year-old boy was shot multiple times by two separate drive-by shootings. Two separate shootings hit the same child. 11-year-old boy. That should never happen. I have no words for that. I am disgusted as a person that grew up. I had the pleasure of coming to visit my family in the city. I'm originally from the city. I'm originally from Philadelphia. My parents moved when I was quite young, but I had the privilege of visiting my family throughout the school year, especially in the summertime, staying long periods of times. And depending on we couldn't go to certain places or stay too long. Or my parents were very, because they grew up in the city of Philadelphia their whole life. They were very careful about certain things due to crime, due to violence where they knew certain locations police were not actually showing up and all that, and killings were just happening day by day. But to hear that yesterday an 11-year-old boy was shot by two separate drive-by shootings is sickening and ridiculous. I'm going to be very brief today because what I want to do is do a two-part video where I speak to my child about how he feels about certain things, but how he feels about, let me be specific, how he feels about gun violence in our own community. And then the worst part is knowing that police do not show up right away. So it makes it even worse. But we have some work to do ourselves within our communities. Mothers, I'm asking us to stand up, and we have got to talk about making sure the sale of guns, because clearly we know they ain't going to the gun store. They're getting them elsewhere. Wherever they're getting them from the head on down, it needs to stop. Point blank, period. It needs to stop. Gun violence needs to come down by its percentage. There should be no 11-year-old child shot shot multiple times by two separate shootings, where he was innocently caught in the crossfire and crosshair of gun violence. It's despicable. It breaks my heart. And we need our streets safe for our kids to grow up, to have a healthy childhood. They shouldn't have to be boggled down all the time and weighed down with the fear of being shot by playing outside because adults or young teenagers or people with guns want to be out here shooting people because you disrespected me. You sold drugs on my block. You did this. That, again, I'm going to keep it short. Mothers, especially mothers that are in these communities, we need to come together, even more so than before. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I love y'all. Be blessed. Stay safe. And enjoy your day.